Hello and welcome back to NPlusPlus. We're going through the solo levels as always, and we've made it up to C16. Things are getting very tricky, so these episodes are getting a bit longer than they used to be. Hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. This is curl noise. And it looks like it's going to be some very precise jumping or falling. Yep. Definitely need to watch that landing and the jump on the other end. God, tricky. Very tricky. Come on. Yeah, and the other one. Okay. And then hit my head. I can only imagine how awful the hidden challenge on this would be. I see toggle mines that are untriggered up in the top there and in the bottom left behind the exit. Might even be G minus minus T plus plus, and you have to avoid the gold. That's okay. And now just don't mess it up on the way out. Phew. I was half expecting there to be a hidden toggle mine somewhere behind all that. And this is in an upwardly fashion. Okay. Can do that fast enough. And wait, go the other side, sure. That was actually reasonably simple. Probably do it much faster. And this is think about it. So I guess you've got to think about the whole route through, and it seems to be encouraging you to actually go and do the toggle mines. That's fine. We can cope with that. And a big old run over here. Yeah, back. Nice. I like the flow of this level. Oh, it's been quite a while since we've had one that simple. Missed one toggle mine, that's fine. I don't actually care about those for the moment. And this is press your luck. Okay, so there's loads of switches around, and they open up the doors up in that top corner. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, very uh-oh. Ah, that's like the outside one, and that opens up this bastard. Problems. Can get quite a lot of them now. Would be nice if I could get all of them. Still have to get the exit switch, but I don't want to do that until I've gotten all of the gold, really. Ah, can't get that. Let's try again. Gonna have to go a little bit wider, I think. Lead them on a bit of a merry goose chase. And hope they don't come around, and hope I don't hit the mines, of course. This is going to be a very fun game of avoidance, isn't it? Let's see how many of these switches I can get in a sensible fashion. Oh, no. It's like a really horrible game of dodgeball. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dip, and dodge again. I hear you guys. Stay away, please. Oh dear. Almost made it through the gap. Almost. There was no chance, really, was there? Not from there. Don't know quite what happened to my jump there, but it totally failed. Start again. And again. Bollocks. Ah! Come on. Can't be having these screw-ups. Need as much flow as possible. Okay. This is like the big chance to get the most of them. Ah, so very close. Okay. Kind of doing okay on this, actually. Honestly, thought it would be a lot worse. Once they start interacting with each other, that's when things get super, super tricky. And yet that can be controlled to some degree. Ah, no! Bollocks. None of that was what I wanted. Absolutely none of it. Oh, we're going around again. And round again. So close. If I hadn't messed up along the side there, I think I could have done it that time. Still, we'll try again. Always with the trying again. It is, after all, the nature of the game. So down here. Get those. And we're trying to minimize the amount we've got to get next time through each time we do this. Oh gosh, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Okay, now just for the exit switch, come on. Don't hit the... Ah! If I hadn't got that mine earlier, I think that would have been done. Okay, let's stick to the routine that we know kind of works for the start here. So we go round here, duck under this one, pick up this, come all the way around, get that, and then back up. And that gives us a nice selection up here. And if we're fast enough, we can actually get all of those. Just didn't manage it this time. Under. Over and through. Ah. That slowed us down a bit, and we certainly didn't want that. However, it's fine for us this time. That's not great. Yes, okay. And now get the exit switch. And then somehow thread everything to get out. What should I have done there instead? Maybe gone left? Getting closer. Kind of. Interesting. That time they didn't bounce off each other. That's going to make it much harder later. Let's try and not require more visits than we have to. Yes. Still somehow with it. Oh gosh. Oh, very gosh. Ah, no, couldn't get away. Of course, there's always the chance that I could like try and lead them even further left each time. Just come back, give it a really long run up. But I think what I'm doing at the moment is largely correct. That's better. Didn't hit the mine that time. That's the tricky one. Let's go down this side, shall we? I'm going to lead them further left, as I said I was going to. Damn corner. Skipping off it just kills me dead. Lucky. Very lucky. Come around. That's good. Good enough anyway. For the moment. Let's hop over that. So we'll go for most of these again now. Oh, no. Took too long. Got hemmed in. Still alive. Really, that's the most important thing, as we've covered. Okay, still fine. Probably can't do that route again. So let's go further across. And then we'll come back again. Probably should have gotten the exit while I was doing that. Yeah, car, how easy would it be now if I had? So round once more. Please don't get me. Ah, had nowhere to go. Frustrating. I could have done that. Had it in the bag if I'd had just a smidgen of forethought. Still, the important thing, learn from your mistakes. So I'm going to try and not do that again. Almost gave myself another mistake. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be here. Okay, so this time we'll go over and get the exit switch. And then go via the top. Get that last bit of gold. And get out. Yes. Excellent. And finally, this is incompatible override. And that looks angry as hell. Let's try and avoid as many of these as we can on the way in. Oh gosh, I'm making it terrible, aren't I? Didn't even hit the exit switch. So, problem number one. Go quickly, but not too quickly. Need to make sure we get the gold on the way. So, just 2 bits missed. Come on. So up and over. Get them. Over and out. Yes. Ah. Lovely. Global rank 466. Pretty reasonable, I think. I didn't really have too many troubles on many of those levels. And always nice, as always, to see that I've beaten my brother in the high score. And ultimately, that's why we play these sorts of games, isn't it? Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I shall see you next time for some more NPlusPlus.